We may only have a few, but what we've got is great. What's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a great day. Today, we've only got 4 mods for you, but they are for all platforms, and we've got updates to 2 of those mods. Those are pretty good updates. Let's check it out. First up today, we have the Man TGS 18500 Kipper. Now, this guy right here, we had some issues with the driving behavior at first. They changed that in the first changelog, and this changelog 1.0.2, fixed crash issue, added second engine setup, increased the loading storage. All trailers are now supported on the trailer hitch on the back, and has a new store icon. However, it's still a little brokey. Yeah, so just want to show you guys before we go into the store and customize one of these. So I've got it loaded up right now, 49,000 liters of wheat. And we could start off, and starts just fine. It gets up and gets moving. Now, what if I suddenly slam on the brakes? Okay, drives just fine. And then we start to have a couple of the issues. Now we're going 8 miles an hour and every wheel is spinning like crazy, and then it catches. And it does it when you back up as well. 3 miles an hour, 4 miles an hour, 5, 6, 7, and now it catches. We're going 8 miles an hour backwards. So just keep in mind, sometimes the wheels just sit and spin, sometimes they don't. I have had issues with it full, and yeah, like right now, not catching. I have had issues with it full, I've had issues with it empty, so just keep all that in mind. But let's check it out in the store. Where are we going to find this? Well, it's going to be in trucks, vehicles and trucks, and then it's going to be kind of near the end right here, the Man TGS 18500 Kipper. We have unlimited color options for this, so let's do a Case IH. Rim color, we've got silver for that. Main color, we're going to go down to Case, and design color, we're going to just make that Onyx. I think that's going to look really good. That would look amazing on a Case farm. Oh, yeah. Wheel brand, we have Trelleborg and we have Lizard, so those are going to be your only 2 wheel choices there. Engine setup, we do have a second engine now, 500 horsepower or the 875 horsepower version. It don't like to move, but nonetheless, that's what I had installed out there. It may be an issue with that. You know what? Let's get one of these without. Let's just get it with the 500 horsepower engine, and we've got it with different wheels as well. Let's give this guy a whirl and see if we have any issues with the 500 horsepower engine. Let's see, took off just fine. Reversing exactly the way it should. Spun a little bit right there, but nothing really going on with it. Let's load it up with wheat, and let's see if we get any change in driving behavior when this thing's full. Now, it did say in the changelog that it increased the loading storage. It's now 49,000 liters, but I don't know what it was to begin with. If you guys know, let me know. So far, so good. Slam on brakes. Wheels catch just fine. Slam on the gas. So I'm getting a completely different driving behavior with this engine than I was with the 875 horsepower engine. So maybe that is it. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe it's not. Who knows? But nonetheless, there you go. That is your update to the Man TGS 18500 Kipper. Next, we're going to continue with our updates. This is our only other update right here. This is the Lemken Saphir 8. Changelog 1.1 on this added dynamic hoses, fixed some bugs and missing decals, and new icon and store image. So, nonetheless, if you guys are using this, let me know. Let's jump in. Let's check it out. Where are you going to find this? This is going to be in Tools. It's going to be found in Seeders. It's pretty easy to find. You just kind of hold over until you see something blue. There we go. Right there. Holds 600 liters of seed and needs 110 horsepower, 3 meter working width, 11 mile per hour working speed, and it's going to cost you $44,000. Again, a little bit pricey for what it is. Let's go back out. This is a direct drill, so keep that in mind. This is a direct drill. Let's see, anything else about it? Not really. Let's load this thing up, see how it works. What we've got is we have the Tyrolean 430 with 110 horsepower, which is exactly how much this requires to work properly. So let's give it a whirl and let's see, hire the worker, and let's see how the worker gets along. This is cultivated ground. Says it will go 11 miles an hour, but it looks like we're not gonna be hitting that, at least with this tractor. So if you're gonna be doing it, may need a little bit more horsepower to get this thing up and at 'em. Also maybe the ground type as well, but I don't think the ground type is having too much of an effect on this. Nonetheless, it's a very, very nice piece of machinery, very good looking piece of machinery, and hey, I like this class as well. Heck yeah, man. Finally, moving into our brand new mods, we have two of them for you. We have one piece of machinery and one placeable. First up is the Marshal Vest 2500. It's going to cost you $34,000, required power 110 horsepower again, so we're going to test it out with the same tractor, working with 8 meters and capacity. It says 14,000 liters. However, I have a little bit of a discrepancy with that. So let's check it out. We're going to go into tools, into manure spreaders. We're going to find it right here. It is. It says 14,000 liters. However, it holds 10,500. And there's no other manure spreader in here. This is the only one. So that is very interesting to me. Why it says one thing online, it says another thing in game. However, there's a lot of stuff that says that. 12 mile per hour working speed, again, 10,500 liter capacity, 110 horsepower required. It's going to cost you $34,000, right on the money. If you lease it, $1,734. So, I've got another tractor. Let's test this thing out. Well, we have encountered another problem. It will not load from the fill anything station. I've tried two different ones, a PC modded one and a normal one. Neither will work. However, loads up just fine with a bucket. So this is probably the way most of you guys are going to be loading your manure spreaders anyway. So it's not a huge deal. It just kind of is what it is. There we go. All good. Let's hop back in. So we have the Tyrolean 430. This has 110 horsepower, which is exactly what this machine requires to work. I have a good feeling that we're probably going to be getting up to 12 miles an hour just fine, but only time will tell. So let's check it out and let's see. Let's put it right here and hire worker. Now I do have worker buy it or buy all the stuff turned on. So that is that. Let's see, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So we have hit our top speed with this guy right here. Very good, very good. So 110 horsepower, going to be perfectly fine for you guys for this right here. Oh yeah, we are moving along, man, moving along. And it is showing 10,500 liters as the capacity down at the bottom right-hand corner. So just keep that in mind if you guys are paying attention to the website for any reason. It says 14,000, but it is not 14,000. There you go. That is the Marshal Vest 2500. And your last mod today, this is the Tyrolean Farmhouse. This is a Tyrolean farmhouse. This is an old house built in the Tyrolean style, made of wood. Yes, we can see that. So let's check this out. This is quite an interesting little booger. First up, it's going to be found in placeables, in farmhouses, and it's going to be almost right here at the very end. It just says farmhouse. It does not say Tyrolean Farmhouse. So keep that in mind because we have another farmhouse that was from Tyrolean as well. But no, just this guy right here. So front door, we only have one door entrance to this place, and it's going to be right here. And I have had nothing but trouble getting in the front door. It sounds silly, but I literally have had difficulty getting in and out of the front door. I've had to literally like kneel and then jump to get in, and I got in. So that theme is going to be pretty much the entire house. This door, a little bit open, goes to nothing, and we're getting some glitching right there. And this pole right here, I have to literally like squeeze in between to get through there, to get in here. Super tight, but, and then every time I go up the stairs, I get called up something, Lord knows what. Again, nothing in the room, so there's no reason to come in here. The fact that it has an interior at all is really cool. I will say that. However, you just get stuck on literally everything. If you're curious on where you're sleeping, well, right here at the top of the stairs. Or if you go downstairs, if we can get through there, go up to the TV, and you can sleep there as well. However, you can't sleep in the rest of the house. This is the barrier about right here where it starts. So just keep that in mind as well. Very interesting house, and for some reason I can get out just fine. I just can't get in there. So maybe just a little bit bigger, maybe just a little bit bigger. Maybe it's just me. Because that is going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like on the video. Get subscribed to the channel if you have not done so already, and turn that notification bell on so you know anytime that we release any new mods, farm sim news, let's plays, live streams, etc. Also, if you guys want to pre-order Farming Simulator 20, I know a couple guys said they were having issues with it. Go down in the description below. I'm going to leave some links there for you for Android, Apple, and Nintendo Switch people as well. And here in a few days, I'm going to be releasing a video on how to pre-order it. So if you're curious on how to, just hang tight. It's going to be, that video is probably going to come out Saturday or Sunday. But with all that being said, hope you guys have a great day. We will see you later. Peace.